Hiya, my name's Charlie and welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. I just wanted to say before I get into the video a massive thank you to everyone that has ordered bookmarks. In case you didn't see my last video, I will link the video in the card above and also in the description explaining what I'm talking about. But yeah, everyone that's ordered bookmarks, I'm so grateful. We've raised over £250 for Book Trust, which is just crazy, and it's only been like a couple of days since the bookmarks have gone online. They are close to selling out, so if they do sell out, I am planning on already restocking them, so fear not. Yeah, they will be. I'm trying to keep them on sale throughout the prolonged times, women's prize time, so yeah, if you haven't had a chance to get them, they will be restocking. So yes, right, now I'm going to get into the video. So this video is like such an important one for me. Obviously you can tell from the title, Books for Bowel Cancer. This is a readathon that I am hosting in April, which is Bowel Cancer Awareness Month, in case you guys don't know. And my main focus on for this readathon is to raise awareness for the symptoms of bowel cancer. So in doing so, I've created a prompts board, which obviously I will be sharing on the community tab, and I will quickly flash up here. I will be going through the prompts and the symptoms and the prompts towards the latter end of the video. Bowel cancer is the fourth most common cancer in the UK, with over 44,000 cases being diagnosed every single year. More than 94% of people are diagnosed age 50 and over, but bowel cancer can affect anyone at any age, and in the UK alone, more than 2,600 cases are diagnosed in people under 50 every single year. So it's so important that people are diagnosed as early as possible and get treatment as soon as possible. And just, yeah, that's like the whole reason for this readathon, is getting the symptoms out there. And with readathons, I always see obviously people share the boards and stuff, so I was like, my main thinking with my particular prompt board is to share the symptom first and then obviously attach the prompt with it, and that way when everyone's sharing all of their prompts and things, it's sharing the symptoms of bowel cancer as well. So yeah, anyway, obviously I want to explain to you my reasons for creating the Books for Bowel Cancer readathon, and then obviously, like I said, I will go on and share about the prompts at the end. Like I said, I have got some notes in front of me to obviously help me, because this is something I really care a lot about, and obviously yeah, I don't want to mess it up. So bear with me if it looks like I'm reading something. I am. So I have so here we go. So I will start with how bowel cancer has affected my family in two contrasting ways. Let's begin with my dad, my wonderful dad, Peter. He was a tall man of 6'5", and he loved aeroplanes and travel and was full of life and laughter. Here's a picture of my dad and me. Some pictures go on the screen. In 2008, he started to lose weight, and everyone was praising him at first. He was always big in height, but he also had like a big wonderful round belly that we all used to hug into. So whilst at first people thought that his weight loss was intentional, sadly it wasn't. We discovered later in the year that he had been experiencing other symptoms, such as blood in his stools, regularly feeling faint, and he would go from feeling constipated to quickly and urgently the opposite of that. He hid a lot of it from us because he was scared and he was embarrassed. I always remember pleading with him to go to the doctors, but he didn't. And when initially he did go, he just wouldn't tell them the whole truth of what was happening. So obviously they couldn't help him. Eventually he did go to the doctors and tell them everything. And in January 2009, he got diagnosed with bowel cancer. But at that time, they told him that the cancer was too big and basically inoperable. So in October 2009, 10 months after being diagnosed, bowel cancer took my dad from me. I'm not going to talk about losing a parent because that's a video for another day, but I always miss my dad every single day, as obviously you can understand. The other way bowel cancer has affected my family happened last year. Taking deep breaths, sorry. This isn't something that I've spoken about on this channel, but you guys know how hard last year was. But what you don't know is at the beginning of the year, my mum was also diagnosed with bowel cancer. My mum's story is thankfully very different. So in February 2024, which obviously was last year, my mum first noticed intermittent blood in her stools. To begin with, she put it down to piles, but this carried on, so she began to get concerned. She had experienced a small amount of weight loss as well. So she went to the doctors, had some blood tests, and a stool sample was sent off. Then she got referred to have a sigmoidoscopy, which is a camera to have a look. Obviously, there are lots of other things that happened in between. This is me like condensing down the timeline. So bear in mind that, obviously. All right. The sigmoidoscopy showed some suspicious areas and a biopsy was immediately taken. Mum then got booked in to having a colonoscopy to check the whole bowel. The results came back and Mum got told over the phone the news that we had suspected, but we didn't want to hear, that she had indeed got bowel cancer. This news truly terrified us because our only experiences of bowel cancer is what had happened to my dad. So in April, within 3 weeks of being formally diagnosed, my mum got a date for surgery. She had a piece of her bowel where the cancer had been, was removed, and then it was reconnected. I'm not going to lie and say it was a complete breeze and easy, because it wasn't, but no surgery is. The results came back after her surgery that the lymph nodes surrounding the bowel were clear and cancer-free, and that she would not need chemo. My mum had caught her cancer early. She will need regular monitoring for the next 5 years, but at the moment, all looks good. This is why knowing the signs and the symptoms of what to look out for can literally save lives. This is why it's so, so important. And this is why I'm doing this readathon. So I've got some little statistics for you. Like I said, every 12 minutes, someone in the UK is diagnosed with bowel cancer. 1 in 17 men will be diagnosed in their lifetimes with bowel cancer, and 1 in 18 women. 9 in 10 people can survive bowel cancer if diagnosed at its earliest stage. 9 in 10, that is. But fewer than 4 in 10 people are diagnosed at stage 1 and 2. So there is still a lot to be done in terms of raising awareness. Bowel Cancer UK are trying to get people to learn the big 5, which are the 5 main symptoms of bowel cancer. And this is where my prompt board comes in. This readathon will be running from throughout April. Like I said, it's Bowel Cancer Awareness Month, and so it'll be running from the 1st of April to the 30th of April, and I will talk you through the prompts. And here's the prompt board. Like I said, it's going to be on the community tab. So, and the whole point with this is, like I said, to be symptom first. So we've got the first section is symptom, bleeding from your bottom, blood in your poo. So the prompt is red on the cover. Then moving over to the right side of the board is symptom, losing weight, but you're not sure why. And the prompt for that is a book with fewer than 400 pages. And we go down to the back to the other side. Symptom, so that's in the yellow square. We've got symptom, a change in how often you poo, or regularly having diarrhoea or constipation. And the prompt for that is read a book that's different to you from your norm. So a different genre or a different format, etc, etc. Symptom, feeling tired all the time, but you aren't sure why. So the prompt is a self-care prompt, which is to do something to treat yourself, e.g. have a bath, watch a movie, etc, etc. Self-care is so, so important. A time when everyone's just feeling really busy, it's like, yeah, taking time for yourself is probably the most important thing. The last main symptom that I'm going to share with you is a pain or a lump in your tummy, and the prompt for that is a book that you've been avoiding / revisit a soft DNF. If you or anyone that you know are experiencing any of these symptoms, make sure that I would urge you to contact your GP, obviously, and yeah, try and get tested, get your stool sample sent away. So those are the most important things. I will also, like I said, link Bowel Cancer UK in the description. So yeah, I have also designed a bookmark to go along with this, so we can potentially raise a little bit of money for Bowel Cancer UK. That will be available on my Etsy shop. Like I said, that will be linked in the description. I will show you a picture of my design for that. I hope lots of you guys will join in with the readathon. I will be sharing some videos in April with my TBR and etc. And maybe I was thinking I might do some like reading sprints where we can like just sit and read and chat together. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments below about that. Be aware of what's going on in your body and learn the big 5 symptoms of bowel cancer. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care and send you lots of love. Goodbye.